BWTV here with a special guest, Lokko. Carl, thanks for being on BWTV.
Thank you very much. Nice meeting you.
Carl's the man. So, tell us about you and who you are and what you do.
For the first place, I'm happy for being on your site or whatever. But yeah, Lokko is a boxing trainer from Ghana. Start doing boxing training far back 1996. Start doing it from Ghana. Try to upgrade. Start moving out from Ghana to outside to try to upgrade myself, because that is what I choose to do and I want to do it better. So Lokko is a boxing trainer who have his boxing gym in Ghana called Bronx Boxing Club, with a lot of talent in it.
Bronx.
Okay. Yeah.
Like in America, Bronx.
In America, man.
Yeah.
You know the place I'm talking about. That's
Mike
place.
Tyson.
Yeah, you need
Shannon
that kind
Briggs.
of rough people who are ready to go.
Yes.
Big heart. Yeah. So.
Riddick Bowe.
That's what you're talking about. So, like I'm saying, I have the gym back home in Ghana, but I normally go outside with my boxer fighters, trying to go all over the continent, trying to see how different everybody do is boxing.
Yes.
So that you can grow in it.
Yes.
Because we never finish learning. So that's what I'm trying to push now. And as of now, I'm here in the UK because of Richard Commey.
Okay.
Because we're here from February, trying to still prepare for the up and coming program, the fight that is supposed to fight Derry Matthews when he was the champion of the Commonwealth. But we don't know what happens. Finally, they strip him the belt.
Right.
So Richard is the #1 to the belt because he fought Paul Truscott for the eliminator, final eliminator. So that means he had the chance to fight with the champion. The champion was not ready. They strip him. Then Richard have to fight evening one in the ranking. Yeah. So it was not easy at all to find an opponent to fight. It was very, very tough for us. But lucky enough, now we have confirmed that we're fighting for the Commonwealth belt come 12 July with Gary Buckland. So that's why Lokko is here in the UK now.
Right. So let's talk a bit more about the fighters that you've trained and you've had influence with.
Yeah, I mean, like you are saying, I've trained a lot of amateur boxers in Ghana who they have the chance to be in the team for the national team. Right. Which they are now still in the system trying to do their best. Right. And from there, talking about professional boxing, I've trained a lot of the professional boxers. From the grassroots, I have somebody like Osman Yaya, who is Ozzy Duran, who have been in the UK for a long time. Right. Now he's in the States. Okay. A lot of them, I don't know where to start and where to finish. Talking about even Ben Taki, who is in the States now, he have done his best, what he can do. Everybody who know much about boxing, especially in America, know much about Ben Taki. Fought
Ricky Hatton, fought Costa Zoo.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm talking about.
Tough.
Yes, you know, all because most of the times from Ghana or Africa, the facilities are not all that there, like it's there wherever. So they find it a little bit tough to pass through. But those who have chance to come in early, they normally perform well. Right. But all the same, you can't take everything away from Ben Taki because he have done his best and what he has to do. So from there, different boxes, like I don't know.
So I mean, when you look at the UK fighters and you look at all the facilities they've got and all the training they've got, and then compare it to what they have in Ghana, and then the rise of the African fighters, what do you think makes a key difference here? Is it opportunities? Is it boxing technique? What is it that separates the two, you would say?
Yeah, like I said, for the first time, it's all about the equipment wise. I mean, the facilities. Okay. You understand me? And the ability to do it. Over there in Ghana, the guys over there, the ability to do it is there. Right. But the facilities are not there. Right. You understand me? So the kind of preparation you will do outside there before you come in here, if you come here, you struggle a little bit
Right.
Because you have not used the real facilities to train.
Right.
And you are coming to fight with somebody who have used the facilities very well.
Yeah.
That one even go against you for the first place.
Right.
You understand me? So, if we have good facilities back home, I believe the competition will be great. Very, very great. As you can see, we normally have good boxers coming from Ghana.
Yes, Corte is one.
I mean, good ones. Ghana have won almost about 8 world titles. You understand me? You can you know it. You mentioned about them. It's a lot. Talking about Corte, Azuma Nelson, DK Poison.
Wow.
I mean, Joshua Claude. I mean, you talk about
Joshua Claude. Yes.
I mean, a lot of them. But from that kind of the same vicinity, that kind of equipment that we have, we still believe in that.
Without that, you still be able to be a success.
Yes, like I'm saying. I mean,
look at Azuma Nelson.
Yeah, you see. So when you go back in Ghana, we don't have much, but we make sure we use it better. So if we can get that kind of things there, I mean, just imagine.
But all those fighters, Azuma Nelson, Corte, you know, those two talk about there. They go back. Do they invest in boxing? I mean, I've heard of Azuma Nelson doing sort of boxing clinics and stuff back in the day, but do they invest back in boxing? Do they build boxing gyms over there, or they just they've got their money? They just want to forget about the sport. Yeah. What is it?
This one is you know, it's not an easy question at all, man. But all the same, Azuma Nelson still love boxing.
Yes.
He have a boxing gym in his own house.
Wow.
Which he give chance, I mean, to boxers to come there and train.
Right.
And sometimes he give his advice, whatever you have in boxing, to support them.
Right.
Somebody like Ikwoti also, I've been helping boxers out by making promotions. Some time back, Ikwoti was a promoter in Ghana who was doing what you have to do. But for now, they are not other active in that. So whatever be the case, their name is there, and they have done a little bit to the sport.
African boxing on a whole. I mean, you've got Sam Peter as well as another African fighter, and so many others. If African boxing was unified, how far do you think it could go?
Yeah, I mean, African boxing will go far. Even like you are saying, from now to the next decade, I believe Africa is going to dominate boxing serious. Yes, because
you got the Eastern Europeans. They're making a big impact in boxing now. The Klitschko's, what's his name, Kovalev, GGG.
They are there. That's what I'm saying. Because I can see promoters and managers are now showing much interest of going back to Africa, tapping talents. That is what will give us the chance.
But are they using those fighters to developing to be champions, or are they using it to better their own fighters' careers?
That's what I'm saying. It's different from a promoter sitting here looking for a boxer coming from Ghana.
Yes.
That's why you need a boxer to come and fight. If he win, fine. If he doesn't win, that's not his problem. I'm talking about the promoter who come back down there to tap the talent, to start nursing up from there, like the way they do here.
Right.
You understand me? You want an African who is ready to work and just need the push.
Right.
That's are the raw talents that you can use, and you get whatever you want from him.
Okay.
You understand? Because when you're talking about somebody like Richard Commey,
yes,
the means Richard Commey got to the system is amazing.
Yeah.
You understand me? But if you have not got the right person to come in, say, yeah, I'm ready as a manager to do the kind of expenditure I have to do to make sure you get what you want or you achieve what you want, you cannot come out with your best if you don't have team around you.
How do you feel, in your experience, African fighters or Ghanaian fighters are treated when they come to the UK? Do you feel marginalised? Do you feel, treated as journeymen and not in journeymen, just second class, and not given the respect that a fighter should have? How is it for you?
You understand how this game goes. Boxing is a big game by itself. And you need to understand certain things, which I don't blame, the people coming from here or the promoters over here.
Right.
The same to the whole world. When somebody is doing this show and you are coming in as a away fighter. And definitely it's not easy for you to pass through. But most of the times, they normally give us a chance to come and fight here. And when we lose, simple. But whenever we come in and we do good, then they start giving us problem.
Right.
You understand? Because you can see maybe 1 out of the 10. The 9 will not be good, but the one who will be better will start having problem. That means they don't want to give him chance to penetrate.
So what's
you understand? So sometimes the kind of treatment we get from them. It's not all that.
So sort of problems. What sort of problems were you looking at here? What as a fighter? Okay, you've got a successful fighter. Yes.
Boxing is it's something big that everybody want to do.
Yes.
With regards to all continents.
Right.
So I believe we should treat all boxers fairly.
Right.
You understand me? I like boxing because it's one-to-one sport.
Right.
When somebody is getting beaten, good way, mercilessly, let him know you are a loser. If you keep on protecting your fighter all the time, then when the right time comes for him to penetrate, then you see he can't go again.
Right.
And that's it. So it's good for you when you give him a soft one, give him the right one to see whether he's ready to go or not, to see his limit. But you can't always protect your boxers all the time, because I remember this fight that I always make example of. Oboda side from Ghana, who came and fight with Cox over here. The fight was very, very tough and it was very nice. And after the fight, the Ghanaians, Oboda and his team, think they have been robbed. You understand me? But all the same, they also went ash by attacking the judges or the officials there, which was not good.
Right.
Yes, because they were not feeling happy with the results.
Right.
Fine. But later they said, okay, this boy brought the title from Ghana and he have lost the title. Then he have to come back and fight back. Since from that, about 4 years now, nobody is thinking about this boy again. This is what I'm talking about. When the Ghanaians used to come here all the time and they are not winning, and one of them came in to do good, give him the chance to perform. That is my only problem I have with them. But apart from that, I think everything is cool. You need to understand how boxing goes.
So this opportunity with Richard Commey, is this a unique opportunity because he's fighting for the Commonwealth Championship? That's going to be a big fight. Gary Buckland just come up with 2 fights with Gavin Rees, 2 tough fights. I mean, now he comes into a fight. He's got the opportunity to become champion of the Commonwealth. Does this mean that Richard Commey is going to slip through the net in that way? Is he going to beat a lot of the politics, or is it going to be more difficult for him if he becomes Commonwealth champion?
No, we're talking about Ghanaians coming here and they don't get good decision or whatever.
Right.
They normally come from Ghana, just come and fight and go.
Right.
But this one, Richard Commey, is a Ghanaian but based in the UK.
Right.
And he have about 3 fights here, which he have won.
Right, of course.
You understand me? And he is the right person to fight for the Commonwealth. It's not like just somebody pulling him to come and fight.
Right.
He fought for the final eliminator and he won it.
Right.
And he deserved to fight. Right. And he was ready to fight with the champion.
Right.
Not trying to pick and choose opponent. You understand me? So for now, even Richie fighting Gary Buckland is not an easy job. Even for Richie. Because Richie just joined professional boxing in like 3 years now.
Yeah.
So he's still young in the sport.
Right.
But like I said, you need to test yourself among the best and the good ones there. Then you can say something.
So Derry Matthews, let's go to Derry Matthews. Did Derry Matthews want the fight against Richard Commey? Was it a fight he wanted, or did you hear anything from his people, or was it a fight that he looked?
What I can say, Derry Matthews was not ready for the fight. He doesn't want the fight, because the reason why I'm saying that, we signed a contract for the fight for the first time, and later he said he have problem with his arm or whatever, without any proof to the Commonwealth that he have that problem.
Right.
So we were thinking, fine, maybe for some time to come he will accept to fight.
Right.
Later they give him the date that you should come out with a date. This date, make sure you are fighting. If not, we will strip you. And they were there, and the date got there, and they couldn't do anything. And the board stripped them. So that means they were not ready for it. They don't want it.
Right.
So that one, I can't hide it.
Right.
Yeah.
Sad. So we wish Richard all the best in his upcoming fight. And any other guys in Ghana we should look forward to seeing as well?
Yeah, I mean, there are guys there, but so far as I'm concerned, I'll always talk about my gym and my boxers.
Yes.
Because you can't talk about somebody's boxer, you don't know the plan for their team. Yeah. So you sit here, you say much about them, then maybe it's not like that.
Right.
Then people will take your word.
Right.
That you sit on this team, say this set, say that, and look at what is going on.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about my gym, Bronx Boxing Club in Ghana. I mean, I have up and coming talents that I believe they will pass through. I believe if they get the right direction, they will do it.
Right.
I'm a trainer, I'm ever ready to work. But I can't do it alone, like I'm saying. That is boxing, that's why we have a team. A team comply with the manager, the promoter, the trainer, and the boxer doing their job right. Then they can get there.
Well, let's take this moment then to give credit to Steve Goodwin, because obviously he's been the guy that's been behind.
Yeah, I mean, behind this scene, the one I have to give the big credit to is the manager, who is Michael Amubediaku, who is Mickey Moo, who have this gym, trying to do his best, and he's doing good, because it was him who came back to Ghana, and saw Richard, say, Carl, I'd like to work with you guys if you are ready to work. I said, you know what? Let me think about that. Let me come back to you. Finally, I said to him, I went to the US. I have to come back because those are the big things I want. I want those who are ready to work, so that we can all work together. We have to work from nowhere to somewhere. That is what I believe in. I don't want to join a winning team already. What contribution did you do? But to start from there,
work your way up.
Yeah, there you can say something. So I said, yes, if that is the case, I will leave the US, come back to Ghana, and let's start working, because I believe in what I'm doing before we started. So this one, I've done a big job. Before we got here, this one was the one who started Richard from the scratch, talking about his fights in Ghana. And Richard had about 11 fights before he came here. And he was the guy who did it, talking about Michael. So we came here before we got to know Steve Goodwin. You understand? And Steve also start doing his bit by giving us the chance to fight on his show. And we are still pushing forward. So we also give thanks to Steve Goodwin for giving us the opportunity to show what we have.
So it's July 12th, I believe.
Yeah.
No, 16th actually.
July 12th.
July 12th.
It's a fight.
All right, July
12th is a fight. And it's a fight that we are not taking it easy. We are not taking our opponent like, it's just a walkover. No. Because he is in the game for a long time. He have a lot of experience. He have a lot of fights. About 34 fights. Richard have 17 fights. So you have to understand that it's not an easy game. Like I'll be sitting here to say, Richard is going to take him out at any time at all. No, it's a tough fight that we're going in for. And it's good for me to test my boy against a good one and see the results.
But you're very confident in Richard winning.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. I'm confident. Whatever comes out, I'm confident before I'm going there. So whatever comes out, I have to still take it. But I believe we have to be at the winning edge.
What do you think it takes for Richard to beat Gary Buckland?
It takes normal work in boxing, like take dedication, it takes training.
Have you watched Buckland fight?
Yeah, not today. I started watching him for a long time, so I know Buckland.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
that's it. And it's good. And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good.
That's all you'll say. He's good.
Yeah, it's good. When I say it's good, it's good. Nothing again I have to say. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't know if you say he's good. He's good. Fair enough.
That's it.
So, but Richard's a big puncher. It's a very big puncher. So you're just saying he's good. You know, you don't predict that he'll get a knockout here, or
no,
look at points, because if he goes to points, you may have the situation with the card and stuff like that. So are you planning for the knockout, or
no? When the fight got if we finish the fight, still we are going to win. We don't prepare for a knockout. We have never prepared for a knockout. Never. We do what we have to do as a team. And we go in there in the ring. And whatever happens, that's it.
But you don't have no concerns about the judges and stuff like that, because you spoke about fighters coming from abroad and coming here and then getting jobbed on the cards. Do you not have concerns about that even now?
For Richard, for now,
yes.
I'm not thinking that I'll be talking about the judges doing, bad on him or whatever. I believe in what he have done, and I believe in what he's going to do there in the ring. So I believe that he should do judgment, like good decision for himself. You understand me? I'm not saying he's going to knock Buckland, but fine. Because Richard have been knocking people are expecting Richard to stop him or something like that. But that is not our mind coming in the game. But if we get it, fine. So I mean, still, we have to win.
In the gym, I mean, there's knockout power and knockout power. Is that knockout power world class, or is that knockout power just domestic class?
We're working the same situation to the top. We don't have difference. Yes, so if Richard is strong, he's strong. If he's not strong, he's not strong. That's it. So his knockout power, whatever. We don't have a special punch that Richard have a big left or a big right. We don't have it. So that's it.
Thank you for talking to us, Carl.
Thank you very much.
Jones, Bayloric TV. With Carl here. Doing great stuff for Ghanaian boxing.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
We're out.